Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And our pitcher in this game, Blake Snell. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, first pitch coming up. Jordan Westburg digs in now. And the home opener is underway.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Fastball for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. This to third, and it goes just foul.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gunnar.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. Snell, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cal Raleigh. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Baltimore, Nick Pavetta. What do we have on him? Evan Carter. Stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's the ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
That missed. That's the
Well,
ball.
it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, right field. Jones has a beat on it. One down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. That one opts against the fence. The throw in. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That's too
That's
low.
a ball.
Ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. The 1-1.
Ball.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low, and it's 3-2. This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. Kurtz around third, and they lead by 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. This one chopped to first. Freeman. He takes it on his own. 2 out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Waldo.
That's a ball. No, that's inside.
Now 3-0. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. Out to short, Henderson. In plenty of time to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least one an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Here's Miguel Andujar. Fastball for a strike at 95.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
No, that's low. Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas on the move towards foul ground. 2 away. Here's Jahmai Jones.
7, the right fielder, number 18, Jahmai Jones.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Ball.
Got him. Out number 3. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. O'Neal Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air to left center. 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if You can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Flied to right his first time.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Jones settles underneath it, and that is that. On to the third inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Javier Baez. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The third baseman, number 16, Kobe Mayo.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Westberg in the box now. Takes strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that's up.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Cal Raleigh. Two on, one out. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Nick Kurt. Stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pavetta back to work.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a big swing and a miss. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. One out man at first. At the plate, Adrian Del Castillo.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball.
And that
That's the
skips
ball.
in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
But you won. That one
Nope.
missed.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground to third. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art. Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Orioles trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next for the Orioles, Jahmai Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in the desert, ready to go, bottom four. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 0-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one ripped left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, O'Neill.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ryan Yarbrough.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs,
No, that's
kind of
outside.
bridge
Ball.
the gap that starter left for him.
2 on, 1 out. That one
No, that
inside,
missed.
and the count is 2-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield, runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
Clips the corner, and the count 2-1. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The D-backs trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. So up next, Evan Carter. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that is that. Back here at Chase Field. Now here's the Orioles DH, Javier Baez.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one in the air. Marte. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mayo.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jordan Westburg will hit next.
Well, an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with two out.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Outside. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes. And
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Back in the fall, I'm ready for real. We really the squad. We really the ones counting it. Look at the moves, handle it. All of the ops handle them. Put us on wax, handling. We need to get like Janice.
Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Marte.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
you know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Strike two. That one just misses.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Mayo. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Ha!
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The third baseman,
Manny
number
Machado
15,
up to the plate.
Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a 1-2.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball. Ball, that's down.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me,
The left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Now pitching for the
New pitcher on now, Ryan Hudson.
just trying to keep this close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Nathan Lucas. Right through there for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he grounds one to the right side. Westberg there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Aaron Ashby.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's a ball.
The 1-1.
That's a good
Inside,
miss
ball.
off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Good job to fight that one off. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And we are starting over. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Lucas towards the line, and a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And that's off
the ball.
The inside edge. And it's 1-1. That one lifted to left. Lucas under it. 2 away now. Go ahead run on base. Jahmai Jones, the next to hit for the Orioles. For 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now pitching for the
Rico
Diamondbacks,
Garcia on the pitch out of the pen here.
Rico.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Lowe, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Late on that fastball. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Time out.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2.
His understanding of the
That's the
strike
ball.
zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Cruz running hard to get it. And that is that. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now tied. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Perdomo.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Track 2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Line drive. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's to third. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next, for the
Here's O'Neal
Diamondbacks,
Cruz.
the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Javier Baez. So now a pinch hitter, Andres Jimenez. He represents the go-ahead run. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him looking. 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 16, Kobe Mayo.
It looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, yeah.
Garcia in his second season, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Late with the swing there.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So back to the top of the order. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Now a good opportunity.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Eric Lauer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. And now it's 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the K. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bunting for a hit. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Second baseman,
That missed. That's a ball.
The Diamondbacks with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 7th. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike.
You got to be
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 2-1. Swing and a slow roller. Throw on to Freeman, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple.
Baseman number 13.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 21, Ryan Helsley.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one at triple digits.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, one out. That one misses. Now 1-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Takes it to the bag. That's one.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Go ahead run on base. Adrian Del Castillo now at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one moves his feet. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. Back here in the desert, now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching for the
Sean Newcomb on to pitch here.
Sean Newcomb.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. 2-0
That's
count,
inside.
great
Ball.
hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
No, that missed. That's
Inside.
the ball.
And now 3-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1.
Nope, ball.
Just
That's
off
inside.
the
That's the
inside
ball.
edge.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side. Marte. Spin throw. That's one. A sensational double play. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lucas on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Leading off, number 38.
The left fielder, Nathan.
New arm out of the bullpen, Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Dan Myers. He represents the go-ahead run.
Ball.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Tim Falco.
That's the ball.
Up and in, and it's 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Tied at 4. And there's
That's
the ball. The 3-1. And that is out of play. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Nope, ball
and the
four.
go-ahead run
base.
is on base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
The D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona. Number 11, deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Oh, he overruns the base, and they tag him out. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Up and in, ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Carter in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores on the play. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 9th. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 3.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Leody Taveras.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Jackknifes out of the way.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And there's the strike. Late swing fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to run for Baltimore, Victor Scott opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Here's Andres Jimenez. Ball. Pitch out, but no action. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out. The D-backs trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one.
On that grain. No effect. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, they gon' get denied. Get the five. We bout to book down to your kin. I can know to kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these